Well, if you live in North Texas, or even if you're just visiting, you know we are so spoiled when it comes to museums. We have art, science, history. There is something for everyone, but there's one that's newly opened, and it's a spot right here in Dallas that's taking things to a whole new level with more than 40 exhibits packed with mind-bending visuals and optical illusions. It may just be the most unique experience in town. Paige is live in downtown Dallas inside the Museum of Illusions to explore some visual displays designed to trick your mind. Hello, are you upside down? Hello, Paige.
Indeed I am. Yeah, I'm just hanging out here with Subi Garbia from the Museum of Illusions. This is one of many illusions that you will experience, and I gotta say, he's getting quite the workout.
Oh, yeah.
Beth, let me tell you, it is certainly mind-blowing. And we're gonna let you see a little bit of what that magic looks like. Come on down, Subi.
Thanks, Paige.
Come on down, and we'll be right side up so that you can get an idea of how this whole thing works. This is the coolest thing. Museum of Illusions, you closed down for a little bit purely to expand and to bring that many more illusions to Dallas. Tell me more.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here, Paige. We opened this museum in December 2019. Just a little over 5 years ago. We felt like it was time to give the place a refresh and bring in some new exhibits, and we did just that.
Okay, I cannot wait to tell you about some of these other different illusions that you're gonna see. So as we wind our way around, Subi's gonna take a little bit of a break and hang out as well, but check out this illusion as Subi finds a different way to really trick the mind and trick the senses. You're airborne. You look fantastic. This is called the Symmetry Room, and I'm so impressed with these different illusions because there's something for everybody. If you can look over here, you also have these great puzzles, more standard versions of these kinds of illusions. Why did you want to open something like this?
Well, you know, when we opened this place, or when we were considering opening it about 6 years ago, there wasn't a lot of fun things to do in Dallas. You know, we don't have a beachfront. We didn't have an extremely vibrant downtown. So I was a young parent at the time and realized that there wasn't very many things to do with, as a young couple or as a young family with kids or even date night kind of thing. There wasn't a lot to do. So bringing this to Dallas, being the third in North America at the time, second in the US after New York, this was a no-brainer.
Oh my gosh, because everybody can enjoy it. Excuse me, as I step inside this kaleidoscope. Is this not fantastic? I love it. Also, I want to mention that this is a great place to really do some Instagrammable moments. And as Sabi was saying, is that it's a wonderful opportunity for the entire family. There really is. It's great for kids. It's great for teenagers. It's great for adults. One more thing I'm going to show you over here. Now, if you're ever getting sick of me on TV, wow. There's a lot of Paige going on here. Maybe a little bit too much Paige. But once again, so many cool things. And everywhere you turn, even on these walls, what are we looking at there?
Well, these are just some of our printed exhibits, standard exhibits. They're nothing crazy to them, but very simple, but still very impressive. People will find that this place is very immersive, but it can also be very simple and things that you typically don't think would be illusions are actually mind tricks.
Well, they certainly are. And here we are, check it out, just hanging out right here on the ledge. I just don't fall, please don't fall. All right, here you go, don't stand up, please.
All right, let's show them what
All right, we're gonna show you, we only have a little bit more time left. But this is why this is so much fun, because everywhere you look in this particular museum, you're gonna have another mind-blowing experience. So come around here, if you don't mind, because I want to end it with something pretty splashy. If you can see inside here, this is almost like an infinity space capsule, if you will.
It looks like it came from outer space. This is our dodecahedron. A lot of illusions in our museum incorporate mirrors and lights, and using mirrors and lights replicate an endless portal into another world.
All right. Well, we're going to be moving back. This will be our final shot. Come with me, if you don't mind, as we step inside this. What would you call this, Subi?
This is our vortex tunnel. This is the grand finale.
I will say, if you have a tendency for vertigo, this may not be the spot for you. But this is just a perfect way to end this segment, to give you a view of what the Museum of Illusions is all about. We just gave you a small sampling. There's a lot more to see.
Absolutely. We have over 60 exhibits. The museum is almost double in size from what it was since the last time you came. And we're excited to welcome all your viewers and welcome you and your family and the whole team.
All right. Thank you very much. Where can we find out more information?
moidallas.com.
moidallas.com. Oh my gosh, so cool.